As they climbed onto the coach in Sheffield, even as the boots and the cup final kit was being loaded, the club's official line was, promotion is the priority. Not one player, not a single fan really believed that. Not now. Not with the League Cup final, Wembley, and opponents Manchester United waiting.
Aberdeen and tonic. Bags in the hole instead of suitcases.
Cup fever is all-consuming and highly contagious.
Are we going to win? Of course we're going to win. We're just going to raise the roof when we get to Wembley with our Atkinson's Barmy Army.
Manchester United think it's all over. They're going to be quite surprised. We're going to scare Man United. We're going to go there. We're going to beat them.
Just put the goals in and win it.
Keep up the good work, and Paul Williams, I like your legs.
But the cup's ours, there's no doubt on that. It's written on that turf, it's ours. It's our cup. We're proud to be Sheffield Wednesday supporters. I think I speak for a lot of people here. We're proud, and that cup's ours. We know it's ours. Ron's going to do it for us.
That respect is mutual. Ron Atkinson and his team want to hold that cup aloft for these fans. There is no better way of saying thanks.
Hello.
This is the journey every professional footballer hopes to make.
Not your game.
Each and every one of these men has played his part in making that dream a reality. And for those of you who thought that John Harkes was the only fast-talking Yank on board and that David Hirst was a plain-talking Barnsley lad, well, just listen to this high-speed, stateside dialogue.
How's the weenie rolls going, do you know?
Well, we're going to kick it up in the backyard, David. I feel like after Wembley, I think we can perform well. And we can get the weenie rolls going in the backyard. I think keep the ball around a little bit.
Chill out on the beach?
Yeah, kick it up a little surf and turf down there.
Oh, yeah, we can be up there and downtown, all around town, you know what I'm saying? But listen to a bit of Motown.
Yeah.
What's the general feeling in the dressing room about the way the side is playing and the capability of beating Manchester United?
Well, obviously the two games against Blackburn and Middlesbrough was very good, and we worked hard, and we let ourselves down a little bit at Newcastle. But we've got the potential there and the quality, so hopefully that will come through on Sunday.
Right. For somebody who was playing in the second division for Swindon last season, obviously then relegated at the end of last season, this is a dream come true, isn't it, going to win?
Yeah. Obviously what happened last year, getting relegation. To be in the promotion like this year and get to Wembley is really good. It's a good achievement.
But you ain't playing.
But if I play, that is.
He'd prefer different colour hair.
Did you get some stick about that, Paul?
Nah, not particularly. He's all right. He's an albino.
It's unlikely that a Wembley Cup final team have ever arrived in the capital in such a relaxed frame of mind. Being underdogs helped, but most of the credit must go to the manager, Ron Atkinson. To say his big match build-up was unconventional would be masterful understatement. Inspired will be more accurate. For most of the players, this was to be their first taste of a Wembley weekend, their first chance of cup glory. Ron Atkinson, experienced campaigner that he is, knew that, above all else, he had to keep his squad free of tension. With exactly 48 hours to go to the League Cup final, the Wednesday players set off for Hyde Park, and an unusual, if not bizarre, training session. All part of the boss's master plan. Go! Trainer Roger Spry was barking out the instructions, as always. The players were responding with enthusiasm, as always. And as ever, Big Ron was there, observing, hatching plans. It's at times like these, special one-off times, when top managers really earn their corn.
Rod, let's go!
They set the tone, create the mood, they manage. What was Ron Atkinson out to achieve?
We were doing our utmost to try and get the players to have no fear,
I mean, basically, in a way, we go there in everybody else's eyes, but the people in South Yorkshire, we go down there as underdogs. If we play as we can play, that will be good enough. Not many of the boys have been in this situation before, and the last thing we want them doing is sort of getting too many hang-ups about the thing and start worrying. I mean, we've come down to enjoy the occasion, savour the occasion. Our main priority, of course, is to come down and win. But I don't want everybody sort of biting their nails for the next 48 hours.
It was obviously working. The Hyde Park session was turning into a fun event. And Ron Atkinson was enjoying himself too.
Brilliant.
No doubt these are first-class flexibility and mobility exercises, but it has to be said there appeared to be more than a touch of kickboxing, kung fu, even breakdancing in some of the movements. There was even a sort of keep fit hokey cokey. You put your left leg in and you shake it all about.
1, 3, 5, 2, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2. As
for the exuberant All-American boy, he couldn't resist harking back to that other game of football.
There you go. First of all, I think he could be a great player. You know, he got great hands.
Have you ever played the game, John?
Just as a kid, you know, recreational, but nothing serious. Never really got into it, you know, into the leagues. It's always too skinny, man. Not as big as this man.
You'll be a bit happier.
I can't go into the tackles with him. If he's coming running at me, I'll say, yeah, to the right, to the right.
I reckon it's a big challenge for him to represent America and to show the people back in the States that, you know, we can play, well, football here, but soccer back in the States.
Relaxing to an unprecedented degree at a party in honour of the club's senior player. There was, of course, orange juice for those who preferred it. The players' wives looked stunning. So did Trevor Francis, 37 today. As for Manchester United's chairman, Martin Edwards, he looked stunned. And there was even a somewhat formal greetings telegram from an old sartorial friend to the elegant birthday boy.
Well, our oldest player's birthday today. We couldn't get enough candles, but happy birthday, Trev.
Can we have a bit of silence, please?
A small note here as well that I'd like to read.
Silencio.
Por favor. Yes. Oh, yeah. Mr. T. Francis. Yeah, what does that say, Bob?
Cumpleaños.
Oh, yeah, about 10 past. Giorgio Armani. Hold on, Trev, there you go, Bob.
Thank you.
Somebody have a chair.
Saturday morning, on the eve of the final, and the squad arrives at the Oakley Court Hotel in Windsor. It's where Ron Atkinson always stays with his team before a Wembley final. And why change the habits of a lifetime? A winning formula.
You don't want to be on that, huh?
Soaking up the atmosphere, Graham Hyde, the young reserve team player drafted into the squad at the 11th hour. Then onto the FA headquarters at Bisham Abbey. Party time is over. It's time to get serious about the job ahead, the job of winning at Wembley tomorrow afternoon.
There is no way in the world you should be offside. You're the wide man, you're looking in along the line, but your brain dead. For the offside, you're the one player you can see better than we can see. Yeah, go on, touch it. Stay there, hold your line, hold your line. It's going to be a lot better than that. Space, people alive, people in positions, and we've played a bad ball, and we will get murdered for it.
He can play it when he likes. If it's not on, he can hold it.
Even the climate is doing its bit. 1 minute, glorious sunshine. The next, a blizzard. Uncomfortable maybe, but no time to worry about the elements. The training is no longer gentle or general. It's committed and very specific.
Give it me. I got that responsibility. And be alive, expect you wherever you are. Okay, come on, let's get working.
Men like young footballer of the year Lee Sharp possess the ability to destroy a team that hasn't fully prepared. Roland Nielsen is well aware of that, and with Steve McCall and John Harkes, he rehearses the moves and the turns that he believes will negate the skills and the speed of Sharp.
You get back, you always get back on that side. Yeah. Right, there you go.
You're going to show him out first and then show him.
You see, I'm showing him inside all the way. Yeah. Because he won't go inside. If you go inside, if he goes inside, play the ball to Sparky. Yeah, I'll be back play that ball outside again. You get that side. Yeah. You'll be coming now, I'll be inside already. You're there.
Run in here.
And I'm blocking in here, and he starts to go inside. And he plays that ball. Yeah. Then you know he's got to go down there. Yeah. He'll have to run there.
They know that this attention to detail will make the difference between winning and losing. And Wednesday are out to win. It's at the end of this final training session that the squad are told who's in the team, who's on the subs bench, and who will have to sit this one out.
Oh! How are you? Two of us, see?
Wednesday have a secret weapon on hand to jolly things along.
I don't think you're going to win. How you doing, all? This I'm not supposed to be here, I'm with the bed. Hello, lads, all right. Hello, lads, how you doing? All right, bloody hell, eh? Bloody posh hotel, this, mate. Sorry about that. You fell asleep in the greenhouse. I'm coming on the coaches anyway, all right. Go on, interview. Go on.
Finding the net as usual, David Hurst.
What was the score?
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry. 8 more.
What was the score?
Yeah, it's 15. 18, 15. Yes!
Then the ride to the stadium that no one on board the bus will ever forget.
Fellow went in the pet shop, he said, have you got a wasp? He said, a wasp, you daft. We don't sell wasps, we sell budgerigar, canaries and hamsters. He said, we don't sell friggin' wasps. He said, there was one in the window yesterday. Irish fella cut a hole in the ice, and he's fishing. This Irish fella, he's cut a hole in the ice, and he's fishing. He's been there for about 4 hours. His nose is red, his scarf's hard. Scarf's hard. And here's a voice, you won't catch any fish in there. He said, you God? He said, no, I'm the manager at the ice ring. Actually, there's a curfew in Poland. And he said, if you're not in the house by 6 o'clock, they shoot you. And this Russian soldier saw this Pole about 5:30, he shot him. The sergeant said, what are you shooting for? It's only 5:30, we're not supposed to shoot him till 6 o'clock. He said, I know where he lives, he'd never have made it.
The lad from Liverpool had done exactly what Ron Atkinson knew he would. Here was Wembley Way, out of the blue, and into the blue, a sea of blue and white.
Is this Wembley Way?
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry.
Lost in the alley, yeah.
I got the back.
Oh, look,
I got the back.
Is this Wembley Way, Lost? Yeah. Fucking can he do, boss, yeah?
The owl. Hang on, the owl.
Back to you, show.
It's a good one, I wasn't thinking.
How did we Lost?
Right, this is it, lads, this is it. Doesn't get any better than this. Look at this, fucking brilliant. You're not going to let them down today, lads, I'll tell you. You can't let this lot down. They want you to see you in the cup. Brilliant. Brilliant. I can't see any United.
In the dressing room, an air of calm and quiet confidence. Players gathering their thoughts and good luck messages.
You ain't. You ain't. How can you say that? Phil King.
There's even a cake for Phil King from his mum and dad. For after the game, of course. It'll go perfectly with the champagne.
She's just outside now. She's there. Who is it?
Mum.
Is it?
From the tranquility of the changing room to the electric atmosphere of the stadium and those memorable first steps on the hallowed turf. This is what they'd been urged, the players and the fans of Sheffield Wednesday, to soak up, to enjoy, to savour.